So this is the night before I crossed back over into Ukraine. For 2.5 years, my wife and I have been living in Krakow, and I think this is probably one of the biggest moves I've ever made. I'm 46 years old and I've lived in 35 different addresses, and that's only counting the ones that I paid rent at or a mortgage or stayed at for a reasonably long period of time. I was in the military for 20 years, so I moved around a lot. And I moved to Ukraine in 2020 when I retired from the military, and we've been in Krakow since the beginning of the full-scale invasion. But we're moving back, and we're gonna remodel this camper van that I'm in right now. Oh, you can't see it because it's like midnight and dark, but we're gonna remodel this camper van and live in it until the war's over, or until our plans change, or as long as we can. Maybe it'll be intolerable and we won't be able to hack it and we'll have to buy a place. But I'm still in Poland right now. I'm probably 100 kilometers from the border, and this is going to be exciting, crossing over the border with this van full of our stuff, everything we own from our lives in Krakow. And my wife and kid and mother-in-law are going to be coming on a train in a couple of days, but I'm going ahead with just me and my dog and see what it's like crossing the border with a truck full of everything we own. Well, I should say half of everything we own, because we have another entire household worth of stuff in Lviv in a storage container. When we came to Krakow, we had a RAV4 full of suitcases with some stuff on the roof rack as well. And in the last 2.5 years, we've accumulated another household worth of stuff. And don't know what we're going to do with all of it. We're definitely not going to be able to take it with us in the camping, once we convert this into a camper. But that's the adventure that we're looking forward to, and I'm excited, but also apprehensive. And but right now, my next problem is getting across the border. I'm at the border, and not too much of a line. I can at least see the border point, so that's a good thing. I'm thinking 2 hours, maybe. Oh, there goes a bus. But don't know why it takes these. I don't know why these border checkpoints take so long. It's crazy. I guess I'm just spoiled from being in Europe. But I can't wait till Ukraine is part of the EU. This is just, most of these trucks, most of these cars in front of me are people carriers, and every single one of them is completely full. I mean, there's quite a few of them there, and just as many behind me. But here I am. So hopefully we'll get across eventually. Doctor's taking a nap. Wish I could do the same. 5 minutes later, and we still haven't moved an inch. Not that I expect to. But I thought it was kind of interesting that about a quarter mile or so, just towards the end of the line of cars, there's a bunch of people standing on the side of the road, probably 20 or 30 of them, all spread out, asking for a seat so they can cross the border in a vehicle, because you can't cross on foot here. And I saw one or two of the vans that came up was just dropping people off at the border, and they just get out and they try to hitchhike across. I'm not going to take anybody, because this is my first time going across the border with a cargo, and I don't need any complications. So, sorry. Catch you next time. Well, it's really early in the morning, and I got through customs, of course, much more quickly than I expected to. I think I was there for about 45 minutes. They didn't ask for my dog's documents. Doctor, there he is. They didn't really look at the cargo at all, although he did take a picture of it with a really old digital camera. And I guess he like saved it on his computer or something. They didn't check this cargo area at all, and I got a whole ton of stuff up. I mean, whatever, like they don't care, so good on them. But I don't think I've ever driven down this road before, so I'm finding a couple of really amazing bus stops that I can't wait to share with you. Well, talk to you soon. I'm driving towards Udgar.